Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to, welcome to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, another collection video of tags. This is the tag we did not show in the last video. It's number 35, it was the 40th tag we got. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, and here, you can see down by that basketball court, just a little off of the stadium, is, number 93 that we really should not have missed. So, alright. And just south of that is, let me see, right by the basketball court. We should have gotten this when we were playing basketball. That is 94. Okay. And just south of that, at this intersection, by the waterfront is number 100. So, are you guys ready for tag number 50? Well, our 50th tag. It's not number 50. Up on this bridge, which is just west of tag 100, is number 29. And you can see it's on the pillar here. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So, then we go to 28, which is just a little west of that. Pretty obvious here. Okay, now, in the very south of the map, there's a big road. It's this interstate south of the airport, and right here is 31. It's pretty easy, actually. If you follow the map that I'm including in the description, like, you'll get to this one no problem. Alright, now we're going to head way up north. This is really obvious if you look at the map. It'll be important in a mission later. It's a big park. It's in the middle of Ballers territory, so it's hard to not get killed here. And all the tags around it, all the tags in the 60s and early 70s are in, like, baller country and will just get you murdered. So, this is tag 64. Yeah, and the cop got mad. So, now we're going to head to the west side of the map, kind of the Midwest area of the map, and hit a bunch of the tags in the 40s. So, this one is 45. It's on this corner. If you follow the map, you just got to remember it's on the second floor. So that can be a little tricky. There'll be a couple of these. I got them all at this point, so... and none of them, you don't need a helicopter or anything for any of them, or a plane or anything. So, now we're going to go for 44, which is actually just north of 45. It's in the block north of 45. Aw, CJ's tired.
Hey, respect the elderly, please.
But there it is. And if you're too close to it, you can't spray it. That's going to cause a problem for us later. So... that's our 55th tag. Okay, so now 43 is a little north. It's right by this Cluckin' Chicken or whatever. It's on this Cluckin' Chicken. It's a little northwest of the last tag we did. So there we go. And then just a little further northwest, more west than north, is 42. And this will be kind of like the most... well, this completes kind of a stretch that of out-of-the-way tags for us. So, now we're going to pick up somewhere around the big interchange in the north-central part of the city. We're going to get 54 and 55, and they're both in this area. So, this one is way down below here, and I wouldn't recommend getting down there that way, but it was easiest for me following the map. So. And really, falling isn't going to be your big issue at this kind of point in the game. Later when you're flying around, it takes, like... but... alright, and then on the other side, that was on the west side, on the east side of the interchange, there's going to be another hidden tag. And that one is 55. So we did 54, this one's 55. And there it is. Not bad, not bad. 59 tags. Okay, so this is tag 50. We did this in a previous video. So I'm just going to I'm showing it to give you kind of a reference from where we're starting. We're going to start at 50 because actually just a little south of it, actually on the building south of it, is 49. So, and this is another thing that we should have done when we were here earlier, but, I mean, we got all these tags in 4 videos, so I'm really happy with that. Because this is the only collection item where there's 100 of them. There's 50 seashells, there's 50 horseshoes, there's 50 pitchers in wherever, so. The seashells are going to be the big pain in the butt. They're horrible. There's one in particular that's just awful. Alright. So there we go. That was 49. And now we're going to head a little west of that to get 48. And then we'll be heading just opposite, just to the west side of this street. The next block over from... And we died there, actually. I cut it out, but I got murdered. It was one of a string of just baller murders before I started just getting angry and getting in cars and running them over and then jumping out and grabbing their money and their guns so I could shoot them. Alright, so you can see where we are for that one. This is 47. And it's kind of tricky. It's up some stairs and around some corners and stuff, but, I mean, you can find it on the building. So, and then directly north of that, the block directly north, in this kind of crazy building, this is 46. And then we're going to make a weird jump, like down, this is kind of hard to explain. At this intersection by this is 34, and you're going to have to follow the map to this. I mean, it's directly east of 45. It's straight east of 45, or 35, but we only kind of showed that, so. So, now we're going to go. There's this house on this hill. It's super obvious on the map when you look at the map. But 33 is going to be up here. So, I left all of this. I left a big chunk of this in, so I think you're going to see me randomly murder people. Or maybe I did that after I sprayed the tag. But I was up here and I figured there were no cops, so I figured I could just kill people. Take their money if they had money. Yep, you're going to see it. Here we go. Now get her, man! And it's funny because the game kind of glitches at, like, a certain point because she's on the stairs and, like, it won't... But there, now we got her. But we didn't get anything for it, so... Alright, so this one will be 33. There we go. And now, 32 is actually in the airport. It's the only one in the airport. This is, again, really obvious on the map. If you look, this is an easy one to find. And then we're going to do, so this is 32. And then we'll do a series of tags just north, west, or northeast of here. In this little, like, kind of housing area where you can see the Caesar symbol, where you get the Caesar race mission. Like so. This one is 24. And these are all going to be right in the same area. There's going to be like 5 of them. So this one here is 23. And you can see it's right by the Caesar symbol. So. And then this building with the billboards, which you can get up on these billboards. Here's 25 in the drive-thru. Okay, and then we still have 2 more to do here. So, 22 is a little north, and obviously the Caesar symbol, right? And I think at this point, I realized that we hadn't... No, I didn't. Okay, that's later. All right, and then this one is 21. It is. It's 21. So, and this one's a little crazy. What you have to do with this one is, because if you jump up like this way, you can aim at it, but you can't spray it because you're too close. You got to kind of get it from the side. You might also be able to like pull a truck, like a box truck up and stand on top of that. But, I mean, you can get it from the ground. So, here we are. We're going to show you where it is. There it is. And this is 21, I believe. So see, if you get it from the side, you're good. So there it is, 21. And now I run into the tattoo parlor because it hadn't occurred to me that there were tattoo parlors and we could run into them. So, and you can see this is really crazy because like the tattoo parlor has pretty limited options. Like most of the stuff you can get is like guns and bullets and knives and like Grove Street for life stuff. So I'm gonna go through the options for the tattoo parlor, and that guy looks blind to me for some reason. But look at how ripped I've got CJ, because like I've just been, every time I run past the gym I just go in and work out. Because it makes his punches stronger, I guess, so. And it's something to do, because you can always lose muscle. It's a pain if you need to gain it. Like, you lose muscle by like just not doing anything. So. And we're gonna get some tattoos, but I gotta figure out where we are. What was the last time we did? 21, I think? Yeah. So, 26 and 27 are gonna be next. Yeah, and they're a little weird. So yeah, we get Africa on the arm, because that's, you know, that's alright. We can get Grove Street, we can get a gun, we can get Los Santos or West Side.
For a few days, okay?
So. Yeah, Grove Street. I have a pretty large tattoo on my back. No, just kidding. I do have 4 tattoos, though. Anyway.
Yo, see you, dude.
Yeah, see, he looks blind to me. Alright, so, now, tag 26 is actually just a little northwest of tag 28, which, or directly west of tag 29, which is the one on that pillar on that bridge. I completely cut out fighting with those ballers. I ended up doing a lot of that in these tag videos. It was actually kind of fun. Alright, so here it is. 26. Should be our 72nd tag. And it is. Alright, and now 27 is directly north of that. At the end of this railroad track thing. And it's actually like a... It's down in this area. This levee. Right up here on the platform. So, now we're going to go, I think back up north. We're going to 61. Which is, yes, it's right, you'll see here. It's right by this conglomeration of stuff at this railroad bridge. So this is 61. And then north of this area, like in this group of houses, we'll find 60. And that's a little harder to see. And then, 57, we do 57 next. Which, yeah, it's up in the north here on, kind of around the edge of these houses. I don't want to say it, but it's in this alley. So that's 57. And then, in this big space, in between the buildings is going to be 59. And now 58 is in this area too, but the map shows the wrong place for it. So following the map, what I actually ended up doing was running into this. And that is not 58. It's not. So, we'll deal with that later. So now, just a little north of that park where we found 64, we're actually going to find 56. And that will be the end of this video. So it's right over here. You can see kind of it's just north of the park. And there's this group of houses. And right in here, 56. So I'll see you for the next video where we finish these up. And you guys take care. Bye, everybody.